I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.
Virgo, let me just tell you, right from the start, you have a gift. You have been given a gift that you need to be sharing with other people. Seriously. Okay? This is not a gift from like a person or, an aunt, or your kids. This is a gift from universe. You have a gift. And you are not recognizing your gift, Virgo. People look up to you. People rely on you. Literally. And this is every single person that you come across in your life. Every single person. They look up to you. Let me just say this, okay? Because I don't know a Virgo that really has an ego problem. In fact, it's the absolute reverse. I don't think Virgos ever think of themselves in high regard, really. I feel like it's a struggle. But I need you to know that every single person that you have had a past with, that you currently have relationships with right now, and relationships that you will develop in the future, those people see you as gifted. There's something that they see about you that is not like anyone else they've ever met, okay? And if it's not the people, it's one person. You have some kind of an aura. You are like a magnet. You attract. And you have one person in particular who feels that, I know this is going to be hard to accept, but they feel like you are an angel of some sort. Like you are too good to be true. Okay, I'm not going to get fancy here, Virgo. Just smash that like button. Subscribe. If you want a personal reading, the link's in the description box below, okay? If you want to smash the like button, if you want to subscribe, you can. You don't need to. But this is coming to me very strongly, this gift that you have. But you can't, your gift is meant to be protected. You can share it with others, but you must guard this like a treasure. Okay. You definitely have the gift of clarity. They're giving me the word glass, or crystals. Glass or crystals. There's someone in your life who is super, super impressed with you. Like they're actually astounded with who you are as a person. They don't have the gift, Virgo. They don't have it. So you're like alien to them. Do you know what I mean? You're like alien to them. They don't have this gift that you have. I know, Virgo, you're like, what is my gift? What is my gift? Empathy, your ability to help those less fortunate, to care. You've got that Princess Diana energy, that kind of gift, that service gift, that you bring clarity. You help people believe in themselves. And there is a person, we're going to find out who it is, but there is someone here who you're even helping them and you don't even realize it. It's not what someone needed to teach you, why they came into your life. It's not what they needed to teach you. It's what they needed to learn from you. And they're still learning from you. Look at that judgment. Oh my gosh. You make a particular person look at themselves fully. There is someone here who is so aware. They're looking at their ways that they need to be a better person at this time. They're comparing themselves to you. They hold you in high esteem. And I feel like when they think of you, it's like, oh my gosh, you make them want to be a better person. Okay, you got the Queen of Cups here. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Masculine or feminine energy. Oh my gosh. Six of Cups. There is such a incredible soulmate connection here with someone in particular. There's someone very special. And Virgo, you are special to them, extremely special to them. You make them want to open up and be vulnerable, and you give them revelation. You give them a sense of purpose. You make them realize what their calling is. You do something in that way. That's your gift. That because of you, they have a purpose in life, or because of you, they know what they need to do. It's profound, Virgo. It's absolutely profound. I feel like this person right now is saying to themselves, well, they're kind of like in their mind, in their heart, they're saying to themselves, thank you. I'm so grateful for you, Virgo. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for all that you've given. They want to learn more. I mean, listen, it feels to me, I'm just also getting thank you for our children. I'm getting that too. That's a side message also. Thank you for our children. Very, very, very grateful and very sincere. And you are always on their mind. You are always on this person's mind. Feels like a water sign. Now that could be, like I said, their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but it feels like a water sign. You are always on their mind. They're always seeking you out. I can't even explain to you how much you mean to this person. Maybe they've told you, maybe they've told you or shared a little bit of it. Or maybe you've just forgotten how special you are. Like, you are literally a chosen one. You have helped this person through so much strife in their life. Whenever they're in a pickle, whenever they have a struggle of some sort, they think to themselves, well, how would Virgo handle this? What would Virgo do? What would Virgo tell me? I mean, it's like you are the center of their universe. Even when you're apart. Oh my gosh, you guys, sorry for the noise. Massive amount of helicopters have been flying over my area the past couple days. I don't know if they're military helicopters or what they are, but lots of them. So even when you are away from this person, there's the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Even when you guys are in temporary separation or not together, yes, there's this fighting to get back to you energy. They can't manifest without you. They really, really, really can't do, like, whatever they're going through right now. I don't know, you guys, maybe you're kind of separated. You might still be like chit-chatting or still in contact, but with the Magician in the reverse, this is like really difficult for them. They don't know what their next move is. They look to you for a sense of guidance, for ideas, for seeds. Show me the way. I want you. Show me the way. Every day. Little Peter Frampton. Oh my God, where'd that come from? But yeah, total, maybe their name is Peter. Okay, so there is this energy here playing out with this person. And now I'm getting a Barry Manilow song. Oh my gosh. I can't done without you. I can't done without, I need you to do everything. You know, I feel sad when you're sad. Okay, so there's a message, right? So this person, if you, like, if anything's going on, if you guys have an argument or whatever, you know, just human, everyday human stuff, like whatever, disagreement of something, or if this person has like a shooting pain, you can feel it. That's how connected you both are. If they have anxiety, you feel the anxiety. You might be thinking it's yours. You might be thinking it's yours. It's not. If you feel sad, that's their sadness. That connection is very, like, you guys have a lifeline to each other. Queen of Swords. This person's waiting for communication or for you to give direction. Because Virgo, you're direct. Virgos aren't typically known for being indirect. Maybe a few. But you're pretty, like, that's always you. The Queen of Swords, it's every single time. I don't even look at the Queen of Pentacles anymore. I just feel like the Queen of Swords is really you. It's Mercury ruled. You know, Queen of Pentacles is not Mercury ruled. That's you. I feel like you're a person, if they went to somebody else, they weren't able to manifest that. All they did was manifest a heartbreak or breakup of some sort. If that's not your story, and I'm not saying that it is your story, but if that's not your story, it's like they come running back to you. So how does Virgo feel about all this? Confident. Gives you a sense of confidence, but it's quite a burden to have to live with, to carry the responsibility. Makes you want to put some boundaries up with this person. It's exhausting. Your gift, maybe your gift by this person is being taken advantage of. I'm not kidding you. I'm not talking about a Virgo that's just like gonna, you know, make breakfast for someone every morning or is gonna do the laundry, like housework. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the gift of being chosen, the gift of bringing enlightenment to someone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, all the other service stuff, because it's a Virgo thing, but this is deeper. This is more profound. And you know, there's a term that a gift is, it's just another word for a burden. A gift can be a burden. And you are happy to share it, but it does drain you at times. You need time to regenerate. You need time to power up with your gift, you know, and with all that you do in helping other people. You know, and I'm not necessarily saying that this person's coming in manipulating or trying to hurt you or anything like that. I don't feel that energy. I mean, listen, come on. If you were sitting in a park and all of a sudden a genie lamp appeared and the genie popped out, I mean, genie doesn't say you get 10 million wishes. They say you get 3 wishes. Even a genie has boundaries. You know, but you mean to tell me you wouldn't be trying to, like, cop a couple extra rubs on that genie lamp besides the 3 you're allowed? You know, I mean, that's what you are to this person. Like, you're magical. But you have to kind of find a way to, you know, oh, you know what it's, yeah, that's what they're just giving me this image. Do you remember Bewitched, right? Samantha. So she had the magical gift, right? She was a witch. And Darren didn't want her, if you remember this show, Darren didn't want her to use her witchcraft powers. He wanted her to be just like everybody else, you know? But once in a while, he did need a little help with things, you know, once in a while. But she knew how to reel it in. She knew how to wield her power and wield her sword. Are you a witch, Virgo? Are you a witch? You might be. Or a warlock? You might be. And I don't mean like black magic. I'm not talking about that, okay? So if you're in here and you're like, you need to go to church. Stop. Nobody's talking about black magic in here. But yeah, this person sees you as like a very magical person, that you have some kind of power over them, like a spell. They're spellbound, I'm hearing. They're spell shocked by you. They can't stop thinking about you or seeking you out, right? Here's the 10 of Cups, right? So, I mean, Virgo, you have good intentions, just in general, but with this person, you do have good intentions. But sometimes it feels like you give your energy away too freely. You're using your gift in a way that it's not being asked. Some of you Virgos have the gift of, I know how to do this better than you. I'm not saying I'm better than you, but I know I can do it right? You got to leave that alone and let that person figure it out. Right? You can't use your magic every single time, even though there's going to be times where they want you to. They're just so crazy about you, like in terms of who you are. This water sign, in terms of who you are, they don't have anyone in their life like you. You are beauty, love, and joy. Right? You have that goddess kind of thing going on there. I feel like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the light. I feel like the energy that you exude, that this person sees, is so powerful that it's even scary, that even there's times that they've run away from that. And that's not your fault, you know what I mean? You can't help but be so amazing. But that's how they see you. It's a little bit intimidating. But, you know, it is what it is. But no matter what, they still have you on a pedestal. They look at you and they see their own reflection. They see themselves in you. This person might be like muscly, upper body too, healthy. But they idolize your gift and in turn idolize you, okay? Whether you guys are together or apart, does not matter. You have a healing energy to them. Oh, there's your sign. You're like their lucky rabbit foot. So if you're not communicating with this person right now, or if there's a future situation where there's like a lack of communication, don't worry. This person is always going to return to you. You're like the gypsy on the boardwalk. They're always going to come back with a coin to slip in your coin slot and get their future. And you give them direction. I wouldn't be surprised if the Empress shows up, because I really feel like you have that instinctual nature. Yeah, very intuitive. Cancer again, Aquarius, Leo. And you know, this person, let me just tell you, they are naturally very unstable, emotionally unstable. Okay, they got something going on where you're a bit more level-headed. You're just kind of like, cut it out. So, I mean, you're very sharp, you know, and they're kind of emotionally like in the upright, the Two of Pentacles, you know, with the ships, and how the ocean waves and trying to steady themselves. Like this person's constantly falling off their feet. They need a V8. They're very unstable. They have a tendency to cut people off. They have a tendency to be a heartbreaker. Or, there's something about you, like, they can't break your heart. That's what I'm getting. Because you're so high level. They can make you feel sad, but they literally do not have the kind of power over you to literally break your heart. Not because you are not open emotionally, because you have the 10 of Cups and the Sun. It's very open. That's like open season, out at the pool. You're very open. They just can't. You're not the one that they want to hurt. You're not really. No, you're not the one. No matter how hard, they don't have the power. They don't have that power to hurt you. Right? The Devil in reverse. They're very weak. Very weak. They may seem a little toxic sometimes, but you should know that toxicity is very, very weak. Okay? That's not a full-blown infection there. That's like a little splinter. I feel like this is really about you recognizing your gift here. You really need to recognize your gift. Because the worse you feel about yourself, the more power you give to the other person. And this is really, to be fair, this reading feels like it's really just about you at the end of the day. Capricorn energy there. So, time-wise, this is timeless. I don't feel like doing it for the weekend. Maybe tomorrow I'll do your weekend reading, but this feels more like a timeless reading. This is something that you need to just keep listening to. You need to come back. You need to save this in your playlist so that you do not forget who you are. Okay, Virgo? You need to endure right now. You need to be patient. You need to take that time to love yourself. There's that new love start. And that's about you. Like, seriously, you're not loving yourself. If you were, like, so busy loving yourself, you wouldn't have your hands in other people's cookie jars. You wouldn't, because you'd be so focused on yourself. You just don't even realize how they really feel about you deep inside, do you? And maybe they really haven't told you, and that's why. But, that would sound crazy if they were to come out and say this to you. They're bewitched by you. But it would sound crazy if they were to come out and say that. Wouldn't it? Even you would maybe take it as a compliment, but there's a good chance you might be like, cuckoo, cuckoo. If they were to tell you this. But this is true. Just being near you, just being with you is intoxicating to them. It's like they're drunk. It's like you have some kind of spell over them, Virgo. And you forget that. You forget. It's like that. Man, what's that movie with Will Smith where he played the superhero, but he was like a loser superhero? Remember? He was an angry... He was an angry, bitter, jaded superhero. What was that movie called? Let me look it up. Oh my gosh, Hancock. Did you ever see Hancock? Oh, it was from 2008. An alcoholic, cynical, and reckless superhuman living in LA. His powers were invulnerability, immortality, superhuman strength, flight, and regeneration. But due to his destructive, uncaring behavior, he is largely disliked by the public. That's a great movie. I'm going to have to... this is about reforming your image to become who you are. And I don't know why, if you're feeling not so great or not having that confidence, who knows where that came from, but who cares right now? You can figure that out later if you're not even sure. Maybe it comes from your childhood. Who knows? But right now, spending all your time trying to figure that out is not going to help you. You could do that later. Figure it out later. Right now, you need to change. And you need to start saying to yourself, and I want you to claim it, put it here in the comments, I have the power. It's getting kind of heavy. I've got the power. Yes, you do. I'm not saying, let me just say, I absolutely am not calling you a cynical alcoholic who's a reckless person. And more specifically, if you're in Los Angeles, I'm not saying that at all. I was just telling you what's going on with him. This is just a jaded person who's jaded and bitter, maybe from struggles or things that have happened in the past, and has forgotten who the F they are. Okay? And and everybody sees it but you. It's not just this person you're dealing with, but everybody sees it. And listen, let me ask you a question. When you see a baby, does a baby smile at you? Do animals come up to you and very friendly? Do people smile at you wherever you go? Do you find people that just stare at you and you're like, what do I have, spinach on my teeth? If that happens to you, that's the gift. You have it. And other people can sense it. If that's not happening to you, either your gift is suppressed or you don't have it. Okay? But I'm telling you, every Virgo has a twinkle in their eye. And if those energies are playing out for you, you're going to get people that will sense that gift, and they'll hate you for it too. And they'll even treat you bad because of it, because they know. And then you got others that just swarm to you. You have it. And this person here knows you have it. Absolutely. They see that fire in your eyes. They know it's there. And it's even a little bit intimidating, but it's like a moth to a flame. You know? It's like, you know, when you're standing at the fire and you just can't stop staring at the flames, but you know if you get near it, it might get too hot and burn you. That's what this person's experiencing with you. And that might make you feel a little bit alienated. And so there's some kind of image reframing or performance reframing that you need to do. Like, be Samantha. Samantha didn't let everybody know she had this gift. She toned it down by becoming just friendly with people and being a very normal human being. You know? Because she didn't want to be alienated. Is it really going this way? Is it really going this way? Is this reading really happening like this? Yes. I've never done a reading like this before. This has never happened. This is not rejection. This is, oh my God, I've met an angel and I don't know how to handle it. I don't know what to do. Healing family issues. Well, I was talking about that, right? So some of you, maybe you are on the discovery of like why. Some of you have been passed, this gift has this burden, this curse has been passed down to you from other family members. So, and it has had a detrimental effect on your life for sure. I feel like some of you need to forgive your parents or whoever passed this down to you, or your ancestors. You need to forgive them and ask them to show you how to wield this sword. You have a very powerful gift and you don't know how to use it to work in your benefit. You're going to marry this person. One day you are. Yep. You might have been married to them before, some of you. You might still be married to them. But if not, yeah, this is going to turn into a marriage. You two will be together. Some of you are absolutely in separation right now, or will be soon. But you got to heal some stuff first in order for this to come about. And so do they. They got to stop pretending. Oh, yes, I'm the great pretender. My father used to sing that song to me when I was a kid. My father would be in his 80s now. So, you know, he was from the 50s. He was 18 in 1955. So he used to sing all those old 50 songs to us. But that was one of his songs. This person you're dealing with is a great pretender. They pretend they don't need you. They pretend that they don't love you. They pretend that they got it all together. But that's not the case at all. Not with someone like you. They look to you for guidance. They look to you for direction. They copy you. They mimic you. They want to follow your lead. They follow you. They don't take credit either. They're never that far away. Some of you need to let your friends help you. You need to get some support with what to do with this gift. And you know something? A lot of you don't have a lot of friends who understand it or have that support around you. So you need to find that soul tribe that doesn't think you're crazy for talking about it, for being chosen. Yeah, this is a soulmate connection for sure. All right. Let's take a look and see what... Oh, cards went everywhere. All right, Cancer showing up right away. The letter P. G. Oh, 2 G's. Peggy. S. X. Y. I'm bringing sexy back. Oh, triple Cancer. Cancer. Wow. And I was seeing a water sign, so guess what? Somebody's got, there's Cancer energy, heavy Cancer. Scorpio. Capricorn. Cancer again. That's 4 times. Someone's birthday's on the 4th. Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus. All right, we've got 6, the 5th, the 1st, the 9th. Someone's 55. Oh, didn't I just say 1955 about my dad? That's crazy. All right, area code 919, 515. Don't forget, you guys, go check out my app. The link is in the description box below. You can book readings with me there. If you want a personal reading, here's the 1111, the foundation. You also have Aquarius here. We have the 16th, the 15th, the 19th. Let me give you a couple more initials. Oh, I just heard Farmer Ted. Here's frame. The word frame, they're telling me, or farmer. Someone's a farmer. F-M-E-R. Merlin. Like wizard, a warlock, a witch. Some of you are sexy witches. Hall of Famer, I'm also getting. Also someone, okay, they're saying American. Something American. Maybe a sandwich, American cheese. Somebody's coming to America. PGA, golf. I just heard PGA golf as well. All right, let me get some charms. I'm going over my time here. Okay, we got the Easter Bunny here. Easter Bunny. All right, Easter's coming. Bunny rabbits, softness. This feels like a very soft, furry, pearly, beautiful energy. The Easter Bunny represents spring and birth and new beginnings as well. Springboard, a spring. You also have a 4-leaf clover. Well, I think it's a 4-leaf clover, but it's onyx. We have someone who's from Ireland, but they are dark, very like African toned skin, or very, very dark skinned from Ireland. All right. And there's Princess, like I was saying, Princess Diana. We do have like an Ireland and a England, a UK connection here as well. Royalty. All right. And last but not least, you have the infinity symbol. So listen, Virgo, this whole situation here coming back around again. I don't know what that means for you, but this also looks like a superhero mess to me. Go watch that movie Hancock, will you? Somebody needs to go rewatch that. I know it's really old. I don't know why it came up. It just showed up. But there it is. I feel like this is kind of like a mask. You know, the eye mask here. But yeah, the infinity symbol. Also the number 8. So we do have like a coming back. This cycle keep repeating. This cycle keep repeating until the lesson is learned. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave that there for you. I'll be back tomorrow, so make sure I'm going to leave the information about my Lunar Hub app at the end of this reading, so make sure you check that. Oh, wait, today's Thursday, right? Yeah, Saturday I'll be doing the live stream, so make sure you guys pop in and join me Saturday. You'll be able to link to that tomorrow. All right, you guys, thanks for being here. Take care. Bye. I want you to check out my new app, the Lunar Hub. Okay, you can join the app, you can become a reader, or you can find readers here on the app. The cool thing about it is that you can also check your compatibility with someone, not only your Western signs, but also your Chinese signs. Okay, pretty cool setup right here. You can also check your horoscopes as well. Check it out. Right? Go over to the website or the app. You can put it to your home screen as well. The link is in the description box below this video, but I just wanted to share this new launch, this new app that I have created just for you guys. All right, go check it out. Like I said, you can get your horoscopes. Just click on your sign. Let's see, Virgo. And there you go. You can get it, your daily horoscope. You can get your monthly, weekly. Yeah, you guys, so go check this out. The link will be in the description box below. Hope to see you over there. Thank you.